Hi, my name is Mary Miner, and I am coming out of the closet. People told me, Mary, you have got to share your God stories. But I held back for over a decade. But now my husband, Dwayne, is my witness, and I am going to provide you, this is the Bible, I will provide you with my true, unexaggerated God stories. And I'd like for you to share your God stories with me because God is alive and we need to show the world the signs and wonders that He is sharing with us. God called me to bring forth His golden rule. And here's how I know that I know I've been called. We were living in Orlando, Florida, and I had lost my house in the housing crisis of 2008. God told me to move to South Carolina in Greer. And I don't know how we did it, but we bought an amazing house. At the time, we couldn't afford much heat or air. We ate sparingly. We had dial up internet. And our antenna, it was the TV antenna kind. We didn't have streaming. I was really stressed out. I cried out to God and over again and got on my knees and asked Him for help. And He answered me. And this wasn't the first time I spoke to God. Yeah, I'm blessed. Um, I don't hear God audibly. I hear Him through my heart. And I just want you to know that. So that day, He told me to go get my journal and write in capital letters, something big is coming. Flip forward 10 pages, Mary. Something big is coming. Write it in capital letters. Flip forward 10 pages. Something big is coming. He told me to do that 7 times. And he also told me to keep doing my best, work as hard as I can, get up early, work smart, and do everything with love. So I tried to be obedient and follow his instructions. 7 months later, an angel walked into our house. Yes, I believe in angels. I really do. And he offered us mortgage loan officer jobs. We were refinancing our house and he offered us a job. And God told me at that moment, make sure that Dwayne takes this job. I was hesitant. We were hesitant, but we took it. Then the guy who hired us, he got fired and we're like, oh no, we're going to lose our jobs. But God told me that we're not losing our jobs and that Dwayne is going to become the manager. He became the manager within a few months. The pay was amazing. It was like we won the lottery. We were so blessed. Then one day, God asked me to bring forth His golden rule by inspiring people to speak to one another the way we like to be spoken to so that we could stop the snapping, the shouting, the shutting down. Because back then, I didn't know how to express myself. That was me. I would cop an attitude, I would cause an argument. But He told me that He would guide me, He would give me everything I needed. And He still does to this day. I am so blessed. And over a decade, He taught me the 7 golden steps and He freed me from my bitchiness. So now I help others. But in 2009, He told me to write a book and He told me that He would guide me. So at that time, nobody believed me. Nobody believed I spoke to God. My husband didn't believe me, and it was very difficult. So I had doubted myself. But by then, Dwayne and I had experienced many God encounters. And then God showed me a big sign and wonder. I knew I was supposed to bring forth the golden rule. We were decorating our house. I wanted a new carpet. When Dwayne and I decorate, I pick out 3 samples and he picks out the final one. It really worked for our marriage. And he picked out the same carpet I did. Yeah. Clerk on the phone, when I went to go order the carpet, the clerk on the phone who was scheduling the delivery said, Mrs. Miner would like to order the golden rule carpet. Oh, my knees went weak. I yelled in the store. I was shocked. My living room carpet is the golden rule carpet. Yeah. Do you have a God story? Do you talk to God? If so, please contact me.